Last weekend, a Rachel's Vineyard post-abortive retreat was held in the Diocese of Springfield. This ministry of Priests for Life offers hope and healing for women and men who may have been suffering in silence. Carolee McGrath has more.
Joetta and Terry Dawson stopped to pray before an image of Divine Mercy at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament Parish in Westfield. Joetta, who lives out of state, was in town to coordinate a Rachel's Vineyard retreat for abortion healing with Father Dan Pekalik, the director of pro-life ministry and the pastor of Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament, and Father Anthony Gramlich, the spiritual director of Rachel's Vineyard and assistant rector at the National Shrine of the Divine Mercy in Stockbridge, where the retreats are held. Joetta, who attended a retreat more than 20 years ago, now leads Rachel's Vineyard for the Diocese of Springfield.
The pain and the grief and the self-condemnation after abortion is immense. It's immense. The pain, spiritual, psychological, physical. And through Rachel's Vineyard, you have an opportunity to go back through many painful past moments, the abortion, what led up to it, because it doesn't happen in a bubble. And you're walking with other people who've been through it. So there's a community healing, and also God just enters into every one of those broken places.
The retreats offer healing through prayer and spiritual exercises focusing on God's forgiveness, compassion, and mercy. At the retreat, Joetta says she was able to ask her child for forgiveness and named him Jude Terrence.
I was in college at the time. I was told it's a bunch of cells. Take care of the problem and it'll go away. But it doesn't. It opens up a whole new world of hurt that you can't even imagine. It doesn't solve anything. It just adds and adds and adds.
Father Anthony has been involved with Rachel's Vineyard in the diocese since 2007.
We have the Divine Mercy image in the room as we're healing, and we tell them about the message of Divine Mercy. We give them materials on Divine Mercy so that they can continue that healing even after the retreat. So Jesus is central in the healing. He just uses us as the body of Christ to help with that healing, but really Christ is at the center of that healing.
At the Divine Mercy Shrine, there's also a Shrine of the Holy Innocents, which memorializes children lost to abortion and miscarriage.
The Shrine of the Holy Innocents began with Rachel's Vineyard because we have retreatants asking us to have memorials for their children, have a place that they can go to pray for their children.
During the weekend, reconciliation is available, and it concludes with a memorial service and a Mass of Resurrection. In addition to the weekend, Rachel's Vineyard has a prayer team which prays for the participants leading up to the retreat and beyond. Also, on the Saturday of the retreat, there's Eucharistic adoration with adorers assigned on the hour to pray for the men and women involved.
Being pro-life has many aspects to it, and one of the most important is the aftercare for those who make that choice at a time when they may not be feeling any other choice is possible, to know that there's healing from that. And many times we reflect on things as time goes on, and it's not till sometimes years later that someone may come to understand better the choice they made and want the healing that only God can give.
Retreats are offered in both English and Spanish and are encouraged for men, women, parents, and grandparents, and for anyone who has worked in the abortion industry. Reporting for Reel to Reel, I'm Carolee McGrath.
And for more information on Rachel's Vineyard post-abortive retreats, we have a link on our website, iobserve.org.